This is a, a really somber video than the videos that I normally do because we need help. We need help making sure that this guy, I'm going to show his picture several times in this video to make sure that he doesn't prey, P-R-E-Y, on anybody else. Take you to how this could even happen. First of all, he was recommended to us by our mortgage broker, whom we have known for four years, whom has been on, we trust him. He's been on the up and up with us. He has great reviews from people, everybody that works with him, everybody that he sent us has been a good person in different areas. And so we trusted because it came from our mortgage broker. Now, at the time, he was working on his house, but we've soon come to find out that when he was working on my mortgage broker's house in 2018, that was last year, he had a partner, and that partner was above board. The work that he did was good. And so there were no red flags, and so that's why my mortgage broker recommended him to us. Well, over the year when we sold our house in April of 2018, we would go look at properties periodically. He would say, just call me. He met with us in our house in May of 2018. He listened to what we wanted in an older house and how to get it fixed up, what we needed, whether the budget was fine. And he said, call me whenever you need me to come look at a property. I will come out and look at a property for you. So over the period of that year, there were maybe 2 to 3 times that he came out, looked at a property with us. The property that we finally settled on, he came and looked and he said, oh, I would purchase this. I have people that flip houses and I've started flipping houses myself, and I would purchase this, so go ahead. And, when we did the inspection, lo and behold, it had good bones and everything. The house had, had some yardage, which is what we wanted. And so we were excited to get started, gave him a small deposit, and then time was moving on. He said it'll take 5 months. And so instead of demo taking 2 weeks, it took 2 months. And I could see all the debris, so I wasn't really concerned. But stuff started dragging on, but he would bring more things in. He'd start digging up more things, and you would think, oh, there were more problems with the house, when in actuality, that was what he just wanted to do, was to just demo, to where sometimes he destroys things, and then you think you have problems and put more money into it, and then when he can't get any money from you anymore, he abandons the job. And so I'm going to show his picture again. His name is Kristofer Edwin Bain, and have a good look at him. That's what he did to us. My mortgage broker is devastated about it. He and his wife have actually posted on Facebook about it, in terms of how this is, now they're finding out how he really is. And we found out that he and his partner had parted ways in the spring of this year, 2019. Well, we didn't know. And so his whole plan was to pretend to be doing construction for people, demo their house, destroy some things, and then when he can't get any more money from them, he abandons the job. And that's what he did. I'm not, I don't care that it is embarrassing, but he did get away with tens of thousands of dollars from us. And that was because we had a short time frame. My daughter's getting married next month, which is October 2019, and I'm filming this September. And so we were rushing to try to get all this stuff. He had trailers in front of the house, and he's like, I will put the stuff in there, and then boom, 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 we're just gonna go one after the other. Yes, the trailers are now gone. You know, we don't have the plumbing and the wiring. And the red flag that finally did it was he was wanting more money, and we were like, well, let's see the material list. And material list would show us what's the cost, what have you spent, because from what we've given you, you should have plenty to keep going. And so in asking that, he met with us and gave us another timeline, and I'll get it done. And then he blocked us. So when we call, you know, it goes straight to voicemail. And it's sad that he would do this to, you know, God-fearing people, hardworking people. And, you know, that's gone. So now we have to continue to live in an apartment. You know, I've called and found out that I've called and found out certain things. And so my main concern is that I don't want him to do this to anybody else, because I have since found out that while he was still working on our property, now mind you, we've known him for 16 months, so it isn't like he just scammed and ran off. He built a relationship. So he's a sociopath. He knows how to work on people, how to tuck on people's emotions. And the fact that our broker even told him, these are my special clients, and you better take good care of them. And he even told that to us, that our broker told him that. And so we've since found out that he did this to another family. My heart breaks for this other family, because at least with us, our house is gutted, but we don't live there. We have an apartment that we're living in. It's messed up my plans for the wedding and my family coming in. It's messed up our plans for Thanksgiving, for our children coming in and spending their first Thanksgiving as newlyweds, because we have 2 newlyweds in our family, and it's messed up those plans. But my heart breaks for this family that I was sent pictures of, and he did that this summer as well, this past summer. And they were building on to their 2-story house to make room for a senior citizen in their family. And I kid you not, he left, abandoned it, it's torn up. Part of their house doesn't have a roof. They're out tens of thousands of dollars. And they, you know, the part of the ceiling is molding. So I'm saying that to say, we need to get the message out. Share this video, tag as many people as you possibly can. I'm going to have this on all my social media platforms: LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. And make sure that you share it and ask people to share it, because not only do I want him to not do this to somebody else in the greater Kansas City area, which is Missouri and Kansas. We're talking Overland Park, Olathe, greater Kansas City, Lee Summit. So I don't want him to do that to somebody else. So regardless of how embarrassing this is, I want to be able to get this message out. Am I hurt? Yes, deeply hurt. But I know that God is able, and at the end of the day, you know, God will restore to us what's been taken. And what I'm also reaching out to is, I've heard that there are workers that have worked for him. I want anybody that's worked with Kristofer Bain, and I'll put his name, put his picture. Anybody that's worked with Kristofer Bain and did not get paid, whether you did demo, whether you did electrical work, whether you did electrical work, whether you did plumbing, and you didn't get paid, or you were told that the owners ran out of money. And I'm not just talking about my property, but I'm talking about others. And if you were told that, please reach out to me privately, and I will give you the contact of my broker, because he's gathering all this information. You better believe that we're going further with things. We found out he's had a suit against him, but the company couldn't collect because he has nothing. So we're definitely gonna make sure that his face is that he can't go anywhere without people recognizing him, that he is a scammer, and he can't prey on the public. So please get the message out, and just beware that even if someone recommends someone to you, someone that's trustworthy, you never know people's characters. So dig deeper and vet people to the best of your ability. He had fake reviews out there, and look at the one stars and what have you, because those are real reviews. I will be putting reviews for myself out there, but for myself, it's heart-wrenching. It's heart-wrenching. So please share this video, and I will come back with my regular content and be more upbeat, because at the end of the day, things will still be fine. I think I've kind of lost about a few pounds over this, but I'm resilient, and my husband and I are, and we will persevere. So please share this video, and if you've worked for him before, reach out to me in a private message, and I will give you the contact of my broker who's gathering all this information. Also, if he's done this to you in the greater Kansas City area or in different states, because he's lived in different states, and that's why I want you to share this all over the United States so that there's nowhere he can hide. And so if he's done this to you, please go ahead and reach out, and I will send you the contact of the information of the person that you need to contact. So thank you guys. I appreciate all the support, and we will be okay. We will be okay by the grace of God. Thank you.